So we are going to set up for the pressure and volume lab. So this is the 5th lab that we're doing. And I know that mine is going to start on page 14. So we're going to go ahead and find page 14. There it is. And we're going to start by writing our title at the top. So this is pressure and volume. And then after that is going to come today's date. So whatever the current date is, and then next is going to come our purpose. And the purpose of this lab is to determine the relationship between the pressure of a gas and the volume of a gas. So the purpose, we don't need that, is to determine the relationship between the pressure and volume of a gas. So after your purpose comes your hypothesis. Now, for our hypothesis, we're going to use the graphs that we put in the back of our lab notebook. So we're going to predict one of these relationships. So we have positive linear, exponential, square root, negative linear, inverse, and inverse square. So we're going to say the relationship between the pressure and volume of a gas is, and then you'll fill it in with whichever relationship you predict it's going to be. Okay, after you've made your hypothesis, we are going to put in our procedure. Okay, and then after our procedure will come observations. And then after your observations will come your data and graphs. We're not doing any calculations for this lab, so we just need a data and graph section. Now, for your data table, you're going to collect volume and pressure data for 6 to 8 points. So we'll have volume and we'll have pressure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and make my data table for 6 points. If you want to collect 8, you can. Anywhere from 6 to 8 points will get you a good graph. Okay, and then after our data section is going to come our graph. And we're just going to sketch our graph in from our LabQuest. And so we will have volume on the x-axis and pressure on the y-axis. So your LabQuest is going to collect your data table and make your graph for you, so you just need to copy in the data points and then sketch in your graph. And then after your graph is going to come your summary. So remember, you need to see me or your teacher to get the accepted results for this lab so that you can compare your results to the accepted results when you go to write your lab summary.